The Lord gives a teaching about ministry harvests being different for everybody. It's not a good way to compare how you are, quote unquote, performing to someone else, because ministries differ. Some grow with huge impact, but surface level. So you might reach 10 million people, but your impact might be negligible. You might reach 10 people, but your impact be life altering. Same sort of thing with pastors, right? Being an evangelical, you just hear so much about all these megachurch celebrity pastor types, and we've all been a part of it. We could go all the way back to Mark Driscoll and Mars Hill, or other cases like John Piper. We can think of all these celebrity pastors, but I think what we've seen now over the past few years is that it's not a good framework, because they idolize them, and that's a problem. They forget that this is God's ministry. It's Jesus' kingdom. It's not these other humans, and we see how they fall. And then what happens is, like with Mars Hill, it was something like 7 of the 9 satellite churches that were being run just dissipated overnight. Like they didn't meet the next week. If you want any evidence of a fruitful ministry, that would show you that Driscoll's ministry did not bear fruit, because of how quickly the house of cards came down. And so as pastors, whether you're pastoring a church of 2,000 members or 200 members or 20 members, we want to think about the impact we're having in their lives. So don't measure it based on how many people, how many butts are in the pew, but rather what's the impact on people's lives. So Jesus calls us not to tell as many people as we can about the good news, but to make disciples.